So, good morning, everyone. Welcome to Nancy's Place. My name is Nancy. So, today, guys, we are making flatbread. It's it's a staple in my house. We do every week. My kids love it, my husband loves it. So, we are making some today. So, as you can see, it is only like 4 or 5 ingredients. I'm weighing out the flour, leveling it out, if I can speak. I think I used 4 cups of flour, and I'm going to put in some salt. Right here I'm using some salt, some sugar, and yeast, and warm water. And I'm going to use this is extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to use some of that. I'm using 2 tablespoons, 2.5 tablespoons of yeast. And here I am adding the sugar. You don't need to add sugar if you don't want to. It's no problem. I'm going to whisk all of that together, give it a little mixy mix. Now, if you notice in the beginning, I already had some flour in there. So I had already started before. But I have a total of 4 cups of flour in there with the yeast, the salt, and the sugar. And I'm going to add the warm water now. Warm to the touch, 100 to 110 degrees. And here you can see I did some olive oil, and I'm going to mix everything together until I have a cohesive dough. You can add more water if you need to. You don't want your dough too sticky, but you also don't want it dry. Yeah. So as you can see, I'm just trying to make sure that the flour is totally saturated. It has come together. Make sure everything is well incorporated. Okay, so right here, guys, I'm gonna knead it, cover it, put it in a warm place, and let it rise. So I have let my dough whisk. I have let my dough rise, so it has proof in the oven. After I mix it, I put it in the oven in a warm place. For me, it's my oven with the light on. And right here is where I have taken it out. It's already doubling size, so I'm just letting the air out. I need it a little bit, and here I'm going to cut it into maybe 2-inch dough balls. I'm cutting it 8 pieces, 8 or 9 pieces, I think I got from this one. Yeah, so right there I am at. Make sure each and every one is the same size. Yeah. You put your flour down on your seal mat, on your surface, and make sure it's well floured. As you can see here, I'm going to cover it, and whilst I get my pan ready to place on the stove to get hot, um, as you can see, I'm rolling it out, each one out, and I'm going to place it in the hot pan. You can use an iron skillet if you wish, and you let it cook on both sides, a few minutes on each side. You're gonna see in the next clip how I did it. It's a fairly simple recipe. You can have these flatbread. You can make mini pizzas out of it. You can eat it with your curry, your stews, breakfast, scrambled eggs. You can even use it for breakfast wraps if you wish. You'd have to roll it out a little bit thinner to get like a tortilla consistency or shape. Um, yeah, it's a multi-purpose, multi-use flatbread. Here you can see I place it in the hot pan. Make sure it's nice and bubbly now, and then you turn it, flip it on the other side, cook 2 to 3 minutes, 4 minutes, and you take it out. Now what I do after I take it off the pan, I brush it with melted butter. So yeah, you just, as you can see here, it's fairly easy. It's nothing hard to do. You have flour, sugar, salt, water. You don't even need sugar. Flour, salt, yeast, and water, and you're good to go. You make this, and you can freeze it. So you can make a batch, meal prep it. Um, it don't last in my house long enough for me to freeze it because it goes so fast. Yeah. So see, that's it here. I made quite a few. I think I got 8 or 9 of those here. So I hope you give it a try, and I'll see you on the next one. So yes guys, as you can see, it's nice and soft, it's pliable. Yeah, I hope that you try this recipe. If you try it and you love it, leave a comment for me. Let me know how you enjoyed it.